Hot 93.3.
Show and Hot FM for the first time, Mr. Ice Prince Zamani.
What's up?
What's up, bro?
Sensei, what's good, man? It's been a while. We actually chopped it up on radio together.
Yes.
You know? What's up?
It has been a while, not just a while.
Good to see you, bro.
Good to see you. I won't like good to see me. That's what I always tell people.
That's dope. That's dope.
How you doing, brother? I'm
blessed, man. I'm nice. Okay. I woke up with a big hangover today, but I'm okay.
wait. You woke up on a Friday with a hangover, and then, you know, it's Friday night.
You know, every day of my life is a movie, bro. So
and you definitely have to live. That's what I tell people. True. Like when I posted up on Instagram this morning, I was like, okay, that was yesterday. I was like, nobody at all. And then I just put up a video of myself dancing. Nobody needs to ask.
Yeah, man.
I'm just gonna have a good time.
That's so positivity always.
Let's try and recap from not from last time we saw, but from last time we were like this in a studio talking live, talking music, talking the business. What has been happening to Ice Prince?
Oh man, it's been a lot. You mean in the past 1 week, or in the past 2 weeks, or the past 3 weeks?
The past 3 years.
It's been a lot. It's been I would say living the life of an artist the best way that I can. Also living the life of Panshak, the real Panshak Zamani, who's also a father. Yeah. Living the life of a father. Yeah. You know what I mean? Living the life of a businessman. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's a little summary of how the last 3 years has been.
Okay. What's it like being a businessman? And what are the businesses, man?
I am the most ignorant businessman in the world. You know what I mean? So, but I have a lot of people around me that are very business oriented, like the man you see behind you right there, Dami. Yeah. You know what I mean? He's an amazing business manager. So I have people who know how to handle my business for me. You know what I mean? I just do my part.
How about the business of being a father?
Yes, that is. Oh my God, I wouldn't say I'm the perfect dad. I wouldn't say I'm the best dad in the world. But I try my best. You see, it's not easy for me as an artist, you know, because I'm hardly in one place. I'm hardly ever in Lagos. My son lives in Lagos with his mom. I'm hardly here. I'm always on the road. I don't get to spend as much time as I would have loved to with him, you know. But so far, so good. And shout out to his mother. His mom has been a very, very amazing mom, dramaless mom. You see what I'm saying? And shout out to all the other single moms out there who are doing their thing. You know, God bless all of you. But yeah, Jamal's mom has been amazing, and yeah, that's what's up. Okay, so what has being a father, and you know, over these years, what has it taught you about yourself? Man, it's made me. What has it taught me about myself? Maybe almost everything, actually. It's revealed a new version of me to myself. I think way differently now that I'm a father than I used to think before now. You see what I'm saying? Like, everything I do now, I'm trying to make my boy proud. I'm trying to do things that... You're trying to be a role model. You see, I'm trying to be a role model because this is a kid whose dad is Ice Prince. His whole school knows that he's Ice Prince's son. You see what I'm saying? So I have to do things in the right way. I have to think. I can't do things that he will go back to school and his classmates are making fun of him and his dad is messing up online or something. You see what I'm saying? So everything I do is a little bit more calculated now. I feel like I'm growing up, you know, learning how to. It's almost like what Timaya said also. Timaya is like, yo, Sensei, you know, man, I'm a dad now, so Papa level, I have to calm down. Yeah, get us to go to behave these days. Get us, even down to details like how you drive these days. Yeah. You know, as a young guy, get us to the lean set way they drive. But that way the Papa, get us you lean the daddy style. Get us to compose. You see, like down to every detail of your life, you pay a little bit more attention to it when you're a father. So, you know. Okay, so indulge me before we play a song of yours that I really like. Have you ever been for any PTA meetings? And what's it like? Unfortunately not. Unfortunately not yet. I mean, I've visited him a couple times in school, but I haven't been for the PTA meeting. And again, shout out to his mom. His mom has been doing everything, you know, but you have to go for one PTA meeting. I know, I intend to. I'd love to. I want to see how it would look like, you know what I mean? But even on a normal day, when I go to visit him in school, it turns into a commotion. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's hard for me to go there. To be honest, it's hard for me. But I mean, I want to try be better at that. I want to do, you know, I want to be better at visiting and PTA meetings and stuff like that. Okay, so we'll come back and talk more with Ice Prince. You know what to do. WhatsApp is 081-800-899-33 to ask him anything. You can also be on Twitter at @HotFM_Lagos. We're visual radio, so you get to see Ice Prince. Yes, man. Tune in right now. I think I look fly in my super cool cat. I was going to say that, man. You need to see what I look like right now, baby. So tune in,
dude.
man.
You haven't put out that merch so much. What's happened?
It's out there. It's pretty much it's out there, but it's it's exclusive. It's kind of limited. We don't want it to be flooded on the streets like that. You see what I'm saying? We want to know that if you own a merch from Ice Prince, then you are truly an Ice Prince fan. Like you really went out to look for it. So it's available in certain places. Only from us. You know what I mean?
And you are definitely a super cool cat.
Yes, sir.
Hot 93.3.
Big Daddy Ice on Hot 93.3.
They call me Big Daddy.
Okay, you know what?
Daddy Ice.
I'm gonna ask that you put on the headphones so that you can hear, all those things. I know you hear headphones. Your life.
Yeah. This is way better now.
24/7. So yeah. Okay, guys. Like I said, you can ask him anything on Twitter at @HotFM_Lagos and WhatsApp 081-800-89933. So I was asking you off the mic your vibe, who you're vibing with amongst the new people.
Oh man, first of all, I want to shout out to everybody that is new in the industry. Like they're making the industry really, really bubble. There's a lot of great music coming out from Nigeria, amazingly, and even the young cats are adding to that fire. You see what I'm saying? Like we're just talking right now. Shout outs to the Zlatans, you know what I'm saying? Like the Chinkwe Coons, the Rayma. I have to mention my boy Rayma. You see Rayma? Don't say like that.
No, come on. I've had Rayma in the studio. So
Rayma is amazingly sick, and I have a record with him. I can't wait to drop that record. It's actually fire. But shout outs to all the new cats coming up. I just want to see more fire. Bless up to every young cat that's getting in the studio, getting their hustle on, trying to make Nigeria proud. The sounds are banging. Shout out to the Odunsis as well, bro. The Odunsis, the Santis, the Pretty Boy Dio, you see, Bukado, artists like that. There's a lot of new artists that are actually on fire, you know what I mean? And I respect them a lot. I love to vibe with them. I love them coming to my crib. So I love putting up at their video shoots. You
mentioning all these names means that you try to keep in touch with every type of sound that comes out.
Yes, I mean, like I'm besides being a rapper or an artist, I'm also a lover of music. You know what I mean? I'm a fan of music, so I listen to all genres. Sometimes, but I listen to everything, and I vibe with everybody. Everything that touches me, anything that hits me hard, I vibe with it.
Okay, so
there's a lot of young cats. What's my boy's name? I need to give him a shout out. The big kid, the big one that comes to my house, bro. We did a song with Barry J. Yeah, man, Barry J. Big up to them. There's a lot of them, bro. There's a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I need to go, refresh my
You heard of Barry
my
J
list.
I
think I've heard of Barry J.
He can sing.
But
he can really, really sing, bro.
Yeah.
And you can't give credit to these guys, to be honest, without shouting out some of the producers as well. Some of the producers behind these beats are actually doing amazing.
Let's just go ahead.
Rexy, Ostaino on the beats, definitely. You
Ostaino on the beats.
Ostaino got fire beats coming through. Rexy and them. Who else is on fire? Damn it, these names more than me. Willis, young Willis. I feel good, Willis.
Nice.
Willis is amazing as well. Jason, all these guys are really, really on fire, and I respect what they do.
Okay, so let's go back into you, Ice Prince, as a rapper, as an artist.
Okay.
So, what do you do to keep yourself really fresh, keep yourself hungry, to keep yourself relevant in this game? Because like you just mentioned all these names, it takes like a snap of a finger for someone to be forgotten in this game, especially in Nigeria. Nigeria is just really smart.
Yeah.
So what do you do? How do you keep that hunger going? Being that you've been here, you've seen I
still learn.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say that.
I still learn every day. But I mean, to be honest, I stay studio ratting for the rest of my life, if that makes sense. I am a studio rat to the core. I like spending more time in the studio than anywhere else. And when I'm in the studio, most of the time, is a lot of these young cats with me. You see what I'm saying? There's a lot of these young cats with me, and they put me on new vibes. They show me what's hot. They show me what's new. Even down to like the fashion and the style, and the way they carry themselves. Even on like social media, it's a whole new wave that it wasn't necessarily like that 10 years ago.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And for me, like I see myself like one of them. I see myself like I'm still 20, even though I'm about to be 33. You see, but I see myself like I'm still 20. I still vibe with this kid. There's the Braca boys from Unilag who are actually shutting down Unilag, from Straffiti. I don't know if you've heard of this kid. Straffiti, Remy Baggins, G Clef, those type of artists. Yeah, like those type of artists are the new young artists that have the new fresh vibe for Nigeria, and I can't wait to actually see them blow. So just being around this kind of people and hanging out with them, Tefa, you see what I'm saying? Like it keeps me grounded. It keeps me on point.
Now, also going back to, I know we spoke about this personally, and I called you and you talked about it on air.
Yeah.
You were like, it's all love, last when the what's it called? The challenge was going on. Kiss Daniel's challenge. The FU challenge was going.
Yeah. I mean, I did a verse on that too.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Kiss challenged me to it, and I did it. I didn't disrespect anybody.
No, you didn't. You didn't. But you spoke up. You know, about the females.
Yeah. Man, a lot of people took that, speaking of personal, but I guess that day I was really in my feelings. You know, and like I said, the person I was defending on that video, I had just spoken to her on the phone before I did that interview. So it was just like, see me and you just talk and you just express some things to me. Then I can't do interview. Then I can't just defend you. You get what I'm saying? And
I get
maybe
you.
I didn't communicate the information properly. And if anybody took it wrong, please, I apologize. Ice is not, I'm not a beast. You see what I'm saying? But hey, I'm about preaching love, man. Like, let's love one another. Let's take care of one another. My name, Panshak, means take care of one another. Really. Wow. So, and that's what I stand for. I like to see us grow as a pack. It's not about who wins the BET Awards this year. It's not about who wins MTV Best Artist this year. It's about all of us. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I stand for. But hey, if anybody took that message personal, please, I'm sorry. I kind of miscommunicated that and I accept it. I'm sorry. Okay,
so let's go into In a Fix featuring Mr Eazi.
Yes, that's my new, my brand new. I'm very excited about that record. I like it. It's produced by Jason. You know Jason?
Nah.
Jason.
Dude, you're the studio rat.
I'm trying to
different
teach you.
kind of studio.
Okay, Jason is the producer behind For Your Case by Tenny. He's the producer behind Uyo Mayor, right?
Yeah.
Dami? Exactly. So he's also one of those young producers that's doing your thing. And he produced this record as well. It was fun working with him. It was fun working with Mr Eazi. Very easy, very simple. And yeah, we flew out to Cape Town, shot the video. Was directed by Mo Musa. Another amazing video director that I always gonna give a shout out to. But yeah, that was how we did it, and I hope the people like it. It just came out, so I'm still trying to figure out, do they like it? Do they not like it? Do they like it? You know,
we're gonna be playing it right now.
Yeah, man.
Guys, tell us what you think. Get on Hot FM's WhatsApp page 081-800-89933 or just tweet at HotFM_Lagos. Chooks Steric says, why didn't you drop any visuals for Cold EP?
Man, for Cold EP, I actually shot 3 videos for Cold EP, but my managers never liked any, even though I liked them, so they refused to put it out.
Really?
Yeah, so holla at my management, please tell them that they should free my videos, they should release my videos,
That's really nice. Yeah. As in, seriously, like.
But yeah, Cold EP actually has 3 videos and they might come out soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
So an artist that actually obeys what the management says.
I mean, you can't.
Some people don't renegade. Like,
no.
lead the thing.
No, you gotta listen to your people. That's last.
Okay, so I want you to introduce the song In a Fix featuring Mr Eazi.
Booyah! It's your boy Ice Prince, the man you already know, J-Town Ambassador, Last Giddy Hustler, and right now I'm chilling with my man Uche Sensei, about to drop my brand new record In a Fix featuring Mr Eazi.
Whoa,
let's do this
live. Streaming live, Hot FM.
Tune in. You need to see my face, baby. You need to see me live.
/Lagos. Ice Prince gonna be vibing to this one in the studio right now. Yeah. Everybody, get on it, get on it.
Hot 93.3.
Abs. Chest everywhere.
Yeah, but why would she have a problem with that?
Do you know what they said? They're like, no. I issue not.
You know, girls do this sometimes. They need to talk through. Some girls they need to talk through sometimes.
That's the thing.
There's nothing wrong with that.
They will tell you that, and these are ladies that are looking forward to going under the knife. But they just don't want it with a guy because they're like, yeah, it just shows that guy doesn't have discipline, cannot work it out. Shout out
to those ladies. That's their opinion. For me, I do not have a problem with any girl with a fake bum or a fake whatever. It's cool. If that's what you like, it's cool. For me, that's not what I'm even looking for in your body anyway.
You're looking for the mind.
There's something we're looking for more than that. You see what I'm saying? But if you have that, hey, it's not bad. Except if it's strong, kakaraka. That's when, what the hell? You get, man.
Okay, Lamar Odom said something. What's her name? Khloe Kardashian's former ex-husband said something that he's slept with over 2,000 women. Do you believe that? I find it hard to believe. 2,000.
Me, I don't pass that level. I don't pass that number.
Bruh, calm down. Like, seriously, not 100, not 500. Brother. 2,000. Are you kid.
Let me tell you what, man. See, I've been very opportune and very blessed in my life to be really, really on the road in the last 10 years, bro.
Yeah.
It's very, 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 very possible.
I think he's just saying it to
It's
sell
very,
his
very
book.
possible. It's very, very possible, my brother. It's very, very. Some men, they do. See, boys where they road, they do plenty things, bro. I'm gonna lie you. People where they road, whether artist, celebrity, basketballer, footballer, whatever, they do many, many things, and I'm not surprised.
2000.
Bro, I'm not surprised.
I think he's just doing it to sell his book, if you ask me.
Nah, bro. It might be true. It just might be true. This guy might be having 3 songs every day. Can you get to 2,000 in 5 years?
First off, how do you get the stamina? 1, 2, how do you put yourself in that mental place?
Stamina, hey, bro.
No, I'm talking from a man. I'm a man.
You're a man, you're a man.
I'm a man.
You guys be man now.
Yeah,
stamina day 247 now. Over stamina self. Best way they don't be basketball, the guy they play. Don't be basketball.
Yeah.
Stamina no be problem. Stamina no be problem, bro. I actually believe it might be true. I'm not saying it's completely true. It just might be. I'm not gonna say it's lying.
Another thing is this: how do you even keep counts? Like, think about it.
Well, that's true, Sha.
1,
At some point, you should lose
3,
count.
still count 500, still count.
Yeah,
600.
but some guys they count now. Some guys they count. Some
Is
people
it
do
sports?
that. Some people do that. Maybe his aim was to reach 2,000, and now he's done it. So maybe now he can actually, I don't know.
Okay, let me ask you: your body counts?
Me?
Yeah.
I want a secret now.
Like, let's say 100.
It's not supposed to be a secret.
For me, I think I'm below 100. That I know.
Is that not supposed to be a secret?
Although somebody hit me up on WhatsApp and was like, "Sensei, there's no way you are below 100."
But if you're below 100, you're a virgin now, my brother. You're scared.
No, let's just say. Let me just put it this way.
I feel like this talk is dirty, bro.
No, okay, yes, it is. But we're going to switch. But let me just put it this way.
Fun, yeah.
I like quality, and because I like having good,
yeah. You don't just go for anything.
I don't just go for it. It must be.
I feel you.
So I think that's why I am like that.
That makes sense. But I mean, for some other people, man, 100 now veggie level.
So what's the craziest thing you've done on the road in your former life before that's what I'm saying, before you became a father?
Give that to Christ.
Yeah.
Man, too many things, bro. Like, man, I've seen a lot, man. I've been blessed to see a lot. I've seen Africa. I don't see this confidence. I thank God for my life. That's all I can say. To be honest, I can't pinpoint a particular crazy situation, but
yeah, you've seen many.
We see many, and so to be honest, I'm grateful to God for keeping us alive and saving us from so many things that we do as artists, as people on the road. Are we going
to get all this in the book that you're writing? You mentioned to me that you're writing a book.
No, I'm not writing the book. The book is out.
It's out already?
Yes, it's out. It's available on Okada Books and it's available on Amazon. We just did a launch in South Africa last week. Yeah. And it was an amazing launch, amazing. I mean, I have some of the clips on my Instagram. You should check that out. It's beautiful. But yeah, the book is out. It was written by me and a co-author called Vange Bega. It's called The Nigerian Dream. And it talks a lot about those things. Okay. Yeah.
What do you think about? I know we don't have time. What do you think about?
I'm so sorry, my brother.
It's all right. It's all right. I always tell people, because the time I went to Abuja and then my friends over there, what's this guy's name? Real Kiss, these two brothers, they're producers, not DNA twins. They're producers also. Two Chris, yeah. They were showing me somebody up in the north, a young guy that was really blowing. What do you think? How do we bridge the gap? Because I know that there's a different sound that they have there. They have artists that are doing great numbers. Up there in the north.
Yes, my northern guys are super, super, super amazing. There's amazing talents coming out of there. I wish I had all the money in the world to put these guys on the way, that will be right. But to be honest, they talk say before you carry person for back, you say you got solid. True. And true confession, me myself, I try solid, small. You get me? And I'm not saying I can't use the opportunity or the platform I have now to support. I do support. I support behind camera, behind the scenes. And I'm the type of person which I swear out, man, I hate to do something for person and take credit for it.
Yeah, I get you.
You see what I'm saying? So like, I try my best in the best way that I can for some of the artists that come from the north as well. But hey, I'm using this platform to say as well, please pay attention to what's going on out there. There's a lot of talent. There's a lot of amazing. There's a rapper called Lyrical Dr. Smith who raps in Hausa, who I think is sicker than every rapper I've ever heard. You know what I mean? On like facts. And this is a rapper talking about this. So there's a lot of talents there. Classic. a lot that, you know, maybe we need to pay more attention to, and I believe they'll make Nigeria proud.
To go harvest that market.
Yeah,
okay,
for
so
sure.
let's get into it. There's something else we're missing out before you get out of the studio.
The movie, I have a movie coming out very soon.
Hey.
It's called Me Versus Me. Hopefully we drop that movie this year. It was produced by Benra Jibade.
Oh, interesting.
I had the legendary Iriti Doyle play my mom in that movie. I didn't act in the movie, but it's my story. It's a story about Panshak Zamani and the whole Joss, Chocolate City, Super Cook, the whole story, you see. So that's coming. I want my fans to look out for that. But also this year, I'm disturbing your radio stations, I'm disturbing your TV stations, I'm disturbing your timelines, I'm disturbing your ear with some new music. I want to put out a lot of music this year. I intend to put out an album by the end of the year, but obviously my first single for the year, Feel Good, came out. Yeah. And with featuring Fino and Fast the Bad Guy. I just dropped this one with Mr Eazi. I have other standalone records coming. There's a record with Orisha Femi and produced by Major Banks, featuring Orisha Femi and Ricardo Banks, that I'm really excited about. I can't wait. There's records with MT from South Africa, with Calligraph from Kenya, with DJ Peter Pan from Slovakia. I was telling you about my man DJ Peter Pan. He's a big DJ, a big deal from Slovakia, and he came down with a team of 8 people. You know, came down to Lagos to shoot videos for a record, for a project that we did together. So there's a lot of things going on this year. Amazing stuff. You know,
as long as I'm getting exclusives,
I'll give you an exclusive you want. Sensei, let's do a song. Because right now I realize that the OAPs and the DJs are the new, you know, record labels. They're the new way, they're the best way to put out music. Let's get Larry Gaga on them. You see what I'm saying, Sensei? So hey, hit me up, come to the crib, I'll play you some records, pick one. Let's do it.
Okay, we'll do it.
All right.
Guys, I want to say thank you so much to Ice Prince for coming through the studio.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much. I wish I had more time to talk to you, Sensei, but like I explained to you, I have friends from Ghana that were shooting videos right now. So
we'll do it again.
You know, I'll come back again, promise. And I'll come back with more goodies, some merch for you, and you know.
I'm always the super cool guy.
Amen. Sensei.
Let's go ahead and play this one. Ice Prince, Dino and Files. Feel Good. Booyah! 6 p.m. of time for the news with Lucy O'Heary. The Super Drive continues on a Friday.
Hot 93.3.